Okay, welcome back to The Hill here on NewsNation. Now, minutes ago, the former Fox News host Tucker Carlson released his interview with the Russian President Vladimir Putin. It's the first time that Putin has sat down with an American media outlet since before Russia invaded Ukraine, which is now nearing its 2-year mark. The interview, more than 2 hours long, so we haven't seen the whole thing. Putin was asked, though, about his last conversation with President Biden. Now, in video from the Tucker Carlson network, here is what he said.
I said to him then, I believe that you are making a huge mistake of historic proportions by supporting everything that is happening there, in Ukraine, by pushing Russia away. I told him repeatedly, by the way.
Okay, so here's some of the headlines. Putin says he hasn't spoken to the president since February 2022. He says his country and China complement each other in a quote-unquote balanced manner in fields of high technology and energy. He says he has a quote-unquote good personal relationship with the former president, Donald Trump.
No, dear.
Oh, dear.
No, I have a question for you, actually.
Sure.
How do you think he got that interview?
No clue.
Lobbing a lot of praise on Putin.
I mean, it's just interesting that's who he picked, but then with him then saying he gets along great with Trump.
I mean, he's got a big audience. I think he probably just asked, honestly.
I
the way the world
no
works
idea.
now.
Don't want to try to get inside his
That would be my guess.
So what do you make there of, he hasn't talked to President Biden in basically 2 years?
I mean, I just can't believe there's a side of this where people are siding with Putin over our own president, no matter how inept you think he is. I mean, this is just a crazy, crazy situation to me. I mean, I wouldn't go as far to say Tucker should not be able to interview him, but I don't know who's watching this. I'm trying to imagine the audience that tunes in and thinks, oh, Vladimir Putin has some good points to make about Ukraine or about anything. I mean, this is a country that is really an enemy of ours, that we have to weigh in on this conflict eventually, because next he's going to expand into NATO territory, and we are pledged to defend those places.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.